there was a financial crisis, remember? And the bank was bailed out by the Belgian government. And we could prove in Who Profits that the bank was providing long-term loans to settlements and taking as collateral the future revenues of the settlement. In other words, the continued prosperity of the settlement. And that was unacceptable because the government of Belgium is very much against settlements, it views them as illegal, and they are signatories of the Fourth Geneva Convention. So how can they, through their bank, provide these loans to settlements? So the bank was faced with a lot of organizing in Belgium. No time to talk about that, but you can go online and look for that. And they had to announce they will pull out of settlements. And because of the new law, they announced that they will pull out of Israel altogether, because they cannot stay in Israel and not provide loans to settlements. Because we all agree that the occupation is bad and we want to stop it, and we all agree that corporations that are involved in the occupation should be targeted. So who are they? In their previous session, they have made a law called the anti-boycott law. And according to this law, there are several parts of this law. According to this law, if I tell you guys to boycott SodaStream, if I would do something stupid like that, here, now, today, then I can be sued by SodaStream for all of their alleged damages from any boycotts they had around the world. They won't even have to prove their damages. There is no burden of proof. These are punitive damages that I will have to pay them. And then I can be sued by any other settlement producer. I can be sued a million times over the same little offense of telling you to boycott SodaStream. And this is why, I don't know if you noticed, I didn't tell you to boycott SodaStream. Small country, there is only one airport, you know. If people feel suffocated there, they want to become part of the big world. They need to become part of the big world. They cannot sustain the isolation that South Africa sustained for so long. It will be much faster, but it's already working. What we need in order for that to work is a growing global movement that cares and does whatever it can. It doesn't wait for the politicians to do something, but does it on your own. Look for anywhere where you have any kind of connection with what's going on with Israel-Palestine, where you invest your money, where you buy your goods, where you go and enjoy the opera or the ballet or the Israeli movie. These are your links in, these are your ins. This is where you can make a difference. You know, it's not about cutting your ties with Israel. It's about using them in order to say something. That's what we're talking about. At the same time, we need resistance on the ground. Nothing has ever happened without resistance on the ground. But we can trust the Palestinians to continue resisting, and we can trust our movement to become a joint movement. That's my hope. That's my prayer. That we can build a joint movement for a joint future in this country. Because this is a small country, I said that now for the second time. And then, you know, things happen. We can trust change. Change always happens. We just need to be ready for it. Thank you very much.